Not too bad, actually. I mean, I'm getting like maybe 140 over 100. So, you know, you should go back today and take your blood pressure medicine and then take it again tomorrow.
Yes.
Healthcare actually really is about, do you have a roof over your head? And do you feel safe? And are you drinking clean water? And are you eating the proper kinds of foods? All of those things impact health. We're just friendly people and we like to help out. For people who don't have resources, food or money or help, it doesn't matter if you have an insurance card and a primary care provider. If you can't get to them, Healthcare Without Walls provides free walk-in acute and episodic care to women who are homeless or marginally housed. We do this all because women deserve better than what they're getting now. I was sitting at my desk in my dorm room. It was very quiet. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, I heard this voice that just said, "You will be a doctor." No preamble, no flashing lights, no thunderbolts. Just that's it, and it was over. I was so surprised because I wasn't religious, I don't drink, and I remember thinking, okay, that's what I gotta do. The majority of our clients were men, and there were fewer women coming into the clinics that I knew were actually out there, either walking the streets or staying in the shelters. And I will say up front, the majority of homeless men are men who have had a difficult life and are good people. However, there were also among those men guys that beat up the women or raped them or made life so difficult for them that the women just did not want to come into the clinics. There was a women's shelter where the director let me come in once a week with my blood pressure cuff and my stethoscope and just sit there like this and say, does anybody want their blood pressure taken by a doctor? And it was very slow at first. At the very basic level, we provide walk-in medical care. Almost anything you would treat in a primary care office, we can do.
And it usually takes about 2 to 3 business days for them to reply back to her, correct?
Yes. Claro que sí, se la estoy anotando aquí para que sepa.
Gracias.
We will meet them at a coffee shop, at a hair salon, at a shelter, on the street, in a car, you know, any place that we need to find them so that they can get the care that they need. And we found in the 3 years that we followed these women that we reduced their own emergency room use by 86% and the level of hospitalizations by 77%. This is huge for the healthcare system. There was a lot that happened over the last year. The pandemic must have been so hard for you.
There's a lot of people that live in the streets. They need housing. Give them the hope of being happy in life.
The women, the ladies, as I call them, they have endured much more hardship than I have ever endured. And yet they have an incredible amount of courage and resiliency. If I can bring one little moment of light into their life, you know, even for a little bit of time, that's what keeps me going. Our currency is human kindness, and that's what we give. And that's probably more valuable than anything I learned in medical school.